Hello dear students, welcome you all for online video lecture on Indian economics. Myself Professor Gyama Naik H, Department of Economics, KLS Gokte College of Commerce, Belagavi. In my earlier video lecture, we had discussed about public finance unit in detail. In that, we discussed about various subtopics, namely meaning of public finance, sources of revenue of central government, heads of expenditure of central government, functions of Reserve Bank of India, monetary policy of Reserve Bank of India, fiscal policy of Government of India, etc. In today's video lecture, we shall discuss about new unit called National Income Analysis. Today, we shall discuss about introduction, meaning, definition and concepts of national income. Before we are going to discuss meaning, definition and concepts of national income, let us first start with introduction about national income. The national income analysis occupies an important place in the study of macroeconomics and attracted the attention of many thinkers and policy makers all over the world, since national income estimate not only measures the real productive capacity, that is the real productive strength of a country, but also recognized as true index of economic progress of a country during a given period. After knowing the introduction part of it, let us move towards the general meaning of national income. The term national income used interchangeably as national dividend, national output, national expenditure, etc. These are the different names for national income. The national income means or refers to the flow of goods and services available to a country during a year. After knowing the meaning of national income, let us move towards some of the definitions given by some economists or experts. First one is Alfred Marshall defines national income as follows. According to Alfred Marshall, national income is net aggregate of commodities and services produced annually in a country he calls as national dividend. Number 2, A.C. Pigou defines national income in the following words. According to A.C. Pigou, national income is that part of objective income of the community, including income derived from abroad, which can be measured in terms of money. I repeat once again. According to A.C. Pigou, national income is that part of objective income of the community, including income derived from abroad, which can be measured in terms of money. Third one is National Income Committee of India defines national income in the following manner. According to National Income Committee of India, national income is the volume of commodities and services turned out during a given period counted without duplication. After go through the various definition of national income, we can draw the following inferences about national income. They are: number 1, national income is the total production of goods and services in a country during a year. Number 2, national income measures the real productive capacity of the economy or country. Number 3, national income is always measured in terms of money. Number 4, to avoid double counting, only the market value of final goods and services should be taken into consideration. Number 5, national income is the flow concept and not a stock concept. Number 6, measurement of national income is called social accounting. These are some of the inferences which can be drawn from the definition of national income. After knowing the various definition of national income, let us move towards some of the concepts of national income. In order to have clear idea about national income analysis, the study of national income concept is very much essential. Therefore, we have to discuss some of the concepts of national income one by one. They are: number 1, The gross national product abbreviation is GNP. GNP is the comprehensive concept. It includes the total money value of all goods and services produced in the country and also income received from abroad without depreciation during a year. The formula for this concept is GDP plus income from abroad becomes GNP. The next concept of national income is net national product, abbreviation is NNP. NNP is the net market value of all final goods and services produced in the country during a year after deducting depreciation charges from GNP. The formula for concept is NNP equals GNP minus depreciation, and it is considered as true index of economic progress. Third concept is gross domestic product, abbreviation is GDP. It is another comprehensive concept similar to GNP. Gross domestic product means it is the total money value of all goods and services produced within the country without income from abroad and depreciation during a year. In other words, whatever produced within the country without income from abroad and depreciation charges, it is termed as GDP. Formula for this concept is GDP equals GNP minus income from abroad. Next concept is net domestic product, abbreviation is NDP. Net domestic product is another useful concept similar to NNP. It is the net market value of all final goods and services produced in a country during a year after deducting depreciation. The formula for this concept is NDP equals GDP minus depreciation. Next concept is national income at factor cost. Net national product at market price has two components, namely number 1, indirect tax payable to the government, number 2, subsidy given by the government. Therefore, whenever we deduct indirect taxes and add subsidy, we will get national income at factor cost, that is income of all factors. Thus, formula for this concept is NNP at factor cost equals NNP at market price minus indirect tax plus subsidy. Next concept is personal income, abbreviation is PI. Personal income means the sum of all money incomes received by all individuals or household in a country during a year. Formula for this concept is PI equals national income plus transfer payments minus corporation tax minus undistributed profit minus social security contribution. The transfer payments can be understood clearly in the end. We shall discuss the transfer payment and the example of transfer payments in the end. The next concept of national income is disposable personal income, abbreviation is DPI. Disposable personal income means the actual amount of money income available to all individuals or household after the payment of personal direct taxes. Thus, formula for this concept is DPI equals personal income minus direct taxes. Since disposable income partly spent on consumption and savings, it is also equal to consumption plus savings. Thus, DPI equals C plus S. The last concept of national income is per capita income, abbreviation is PCI. Per capita income is the average per head income of the people in the country, and this can be obtained by dividing national income by its population. Therefore, per capita income is considered as best index of standard of living and economic welfare of people in a country during a given period. Let us understand the meaning of transfer payments. Transfer payments refers to money income received from non-productive economic activities. Examples of transfer payments are old age pension, lottery income, scholarship, unemployment allowance, and gambling income, etc. These are the money income received from non-productive economic activities and called as transfer payments. With this, I conclude today's lecture. We shall discuss another topic or subtopic of national income in the next class. Thank you.